What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. So, it's been a minute for me, but I feel good about making videos right now. I had to step away for a little bit, but now I have something to talk about. You know, it's not fun for me to just, this person said this on Twitter. This person went on Instagram and said this. This person called this person this and that. And I want to talk about fights, and I want to talk about fights upcoming, and fights that actually happen. Not potential fight, then it doesn't happen. Like this is what we've been getting. So I want to salute Alycia Baumgartner. I want to salute Linardetu in their rematch. It was a good fight. And Alycia Baumgartner, okay, I was more impressed with her in this fight than I have been in a while because she did something that I've been saying was missing for the longest. She finally started to let her hands go. Okay, where combinations, she'd done it in spurts. She didn't do it the entire fight, but she did it more and more effectively in this fight than she has in the past. Now, if you look at her first fight with Linardetu, Alycia Baumgartner like a completely different fighter in this rematch. Linardetu was more dominant in their first fight. She definitely won. There was no robbery. She dictated everything. She knew in this fight, okay, Alycia is different this time. Anytime Alycia let her hands go, Linardetu retreated. She respected her power, her speed, and the fact that she's there in front of me. Her defense is there. She's slipping, she's moving, she's catching me. Okay, she's different. I can't win by just let your hands go and try to hit something. Like, I have to have purpose for throwing my punches. But she didn't. Linardetu was actually in that position of just try to hit something. She's grunting with every punch and, she's fighting back. But it was no real rhyme or reason. No traps, no feints to set you up. It was just throw punches and move. She tried to pick up the pace a little whenever Alycia Baumgartner would slow down and just, pace herself and, get back to boxing mode, give her different looks. But when she got aggressive, Linardetu would, like I said, she would retreat. She knew, okay, she went into that safety zone. Alicia's ready. She's different tonight. Now, I don't know if Alycia just had a bad night that night or if this was a situation where, she just got that much better. She definitely got better. Now, I don't know if it was a combination of the two or if it was just the fact that she just got better, but she definitely did. And Alycia has hand speed, man. She has hand speed with that power. So, and this is what I've been saying for the longest. Like, she does enough to win a fight, but she has so much power and speed that's like, Alycia, you keep talking about this power and speed. Use it. Show it. You show it in training. I've seen her let them hands go, and it's like, this woman got hands. She can punch. Why are you in the ring pot-shotting one shot at a time? So when she says, I dominated, and it's like, no, you didn't dominate. I thought you won, but you didn't dominate. And I guess it finally sank in. Maybe Tony Harrison or whoever got in her ear let her know, like, look, Alycia, you have to make a statement. You can't go in and just barely win. You have to put it on these fighters, because even if your opponent is missing, but they're outworking you, the judges may think that they're landing, and they may be more influenced, especially when the fans are not on your side. So they're cheering for that person, and that person is throwing way more punches, but they're not landing. You understand? So, we heard Floyd's father telling Floyd that. And you seeing the frustration in Floyd's face. It's like, man, this dude is not hitting me when he fought Pacquiao. But it's like, yeah, Floyd, but they want Pacquiao to win. And, you have to separate, like, you're winning, Floyd. Now to tell him he's losing is to motivate him. Floyd, no way in hell Floyd was losing that fight. But the motivation is make that statement, seal the deal. We've seen what happened when Pernell fought Chavez. We've seen huge robberies, man. So it's like, this is something where you have to let your fighter know. I don't have to lie to you and say you're losing. I want you to understand. He can't land 7 punches to your 10. Okay, he lands 7. You want to land at least 15, 16. You want to separate, as many as you can, but you want to make a statement. You can't just barely outland this guy. Okay, We've seen fights where somebody may land 12 punches in one round and the other landed 7. But the 7 was all power shots that snapped your head back, where the other guy's 12 was a combination of maybe mostly jabs or something. So they're not judging based on who landed more. They're judging about whose punches impressed them more. Oh, okay, he landed the power shot. No, I don't think that's fair, to be honest with you, because you're not going by who landed the most. Okay? But at the end of the day, this is a fight where Alycia Baumgartner showed up and showed out. Now, when I look at this performance and I look at the Michaela Mayer performance, this is what I say. You heard me in the past say, I don't think Alycia Baumgartner will beat Katie Taylor fighting the way if she fight her the way she fought Alycia Baumgartner, what's her name, Michaela Mayer, because Katie Taylor is an energetic fighter, in and out. Those combinations, she dictate when she wants to come in, when she wants to come out. Now, we've seen her get in trouble with, Chantel Cameron and Amanda Serrano. But when she fought Serrano, that's when she was considered still at her best, moving in and out, hand speed. Not a big puncher, but she has hand speed. And she comes in, she jabs out, she works in, she goes upstairs, downstairs, she mixes it up. Like I said, she dictates no matter what range she's at. So we didn't see that in the Chantel Cameron fight. Now, taking nothing from Chantel, she did what she had to do. Okay, so even if Katie Taylor has slipped, that's not Chantel, Cameron's problem. Her job is to go and win. But that Alycia Baumgartner that beat Michaela Mayer, I don't think beat the Katie Taylor that was on top of her game. Put it like that. Now, the Alycia Baumgartner that just beat Linardetu, okay? And Linardetu and Katie Taylor are two different people, but that performance, that the fact that she's shown her intent, I see it. Like, okay, that's what it's going to take. That Alycia Baumgartner may very well beat Katie Taylor. Now, the Katie Taylor that just fought Chantel Cameron, this Alycia Baumgartner destroys. For sure. For sure. So, I don't know. Same way. Was Katie Taylor, was it she just had a bad night? Was it a combination that she had a bad night and Chantel Cameron was just that good? Was Chantel Cameron, is she just a better fighter? This Katie Taylor we saw was not the same Katie we've seen in the past. She's 35, 36. So maybe the legs are just not there. The hand speed, the reflexes, maybe, because maybe it's just not there. Maybe her skills are deteriorating. I don't know. But she didn't have but one gear. She couldn't switch up anything. And she basically went in there and she got outboxed. She fought back. She spent most of the time on the ropes. So that Katie Taylor does not beat this Alycia Baumgartner. So what's next for Alycia Baumgartner, we don't know. She go up in weight? Does she stay where she's at? Does she want to fight Chantel Cameron? Does she want to fight Amanda Serrano? I'd want to fight the winner, not the loser. So there's no need for her to fight Katie Taylor now. Unless it's a situation where she just can't get the fight that she want. And then, Katie just happened to be the one available. But, you'd rather fight the winner. And right now, Chantel Cameron hold all the cards. Now, as far as, what Katie has at 135, she could still fight her, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying it makes more sense to me that you go after someone right now who's on a hot streak. But we'll see. We'll see. Because popularity also is something that Katie Taylor has as well. So even to have belts in one division, but you look at it like me, I'd rather fight the winner. Now, I don't know if Alycia Baumgartner is ready to go over to 145, but we'll see. But at the end of the day, it was a good fight. And this is the type of performances that I've been waiting for Alycia Baumgartner to have. So now she can legitimately say, I dog walked that girl. I dominated. Because she did not dominate Michaela Mayer. That fight really was a, like I said, a lot of people think she lost. Okay, minus the people that just have hate for her. A lot of people think she lost. I thought she just pulled it off. I didn't see any robbery, but at the same time, I just felt like she just shaved it. Like she did enough to win. And that's the point what I'm saying. You need to put it, if it goes to the judges, that there's no denying you just dominated. Now, as a champion, you're in a position where, unless favoritism and popularity kicks in, usually the champion doesn't lose their title in a very, very close fight, because the opponent didn't show I can beat you. I'm better than you. You're just hanging in there. You're kind of just, it's close fight. They usually give it to the champion, because it's like, okay, this person. It's about dethroning. It's not about I'm right there. I'm almost there. It's about dethroning. No, I beat you. I'm better than you. So this was no denying in this fight. So anyway, I'm interested to see what's next for her and where she goes from here. And we've had some good fights, and like I said, now I have a reason to come back and do videos, because I just get tired of talking about Twitter beefs and you know social media nonsense. We want to talk about fights, man. This is boxing news, not boxing gossip. And that's what 99.9% of these channels are turned into, boxing gossip. And that's not what Aries is about. I want to talk boxing news. Anyway, talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And I'll catch y'all on the next video.